On your radio every Sunday, it's DJ Fish Show. On your radio every Sunday, it's DJ Fish Show.
All right then, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Wherever you are, we just say welcome aboard. And right here in the good old USA, it's happy 4th, happy Independence Day, happy fireworks. Be safe wherever you are. Charlie, don't mix fireworks and some other sounds. Just make sure wherever you are, all the cracking sounds you hear in the background, nothing but fireworks. Welcome to yet another Sunday and another episode of MQF. Coming back after last week's break. And once again, well, last week we did come on to say thank you. Thank you for your presence 2 weeks ago when we were live. Thank you for your support over all those shows. Thank you for being here. And we back live today, of course, in a familiar location now to some of you. We live out of Gastonia, North Carolina. It's a barbecue Sunday. Yeah. You join us on the party virtually. Of course, you'll be listening to this music. The sights and sounds will carry to you via video. Baba is here live. But Mema Ubuntia is somewhere here. I can't see him right now, but I'll be mentioning his name all night long. And you definitely see him. Because I'm surrounded by the class of Achimota School 1986. Telling my seniors, I'll tell you about some of them as we go along. On the 4th of July show, on the barbecue weekend, live, that ain't no jive. UK, you had your 4 days of holiday with the Queen. Don't come and say, hey, you are enjoying it. Ghana, you've had your holidays every Friday, every Sunday, every Monday is a holiday. It's our turn now and we're here to make sure we have a wonderful time. Today I'm not going to talk about IMF. I'll leave all that. When Peter comes back, we'll talk about that one. Today we're just having a ball and having a blast on the show. And you know your duty as usual. Tell a friend to let a friend know that we live. And my guest for today, somebody I've wanted to speak to for quite a while, and someone pretty popular among the yellow and green. KUA Designs, Ruby Boa, Fiba Boss, live with us in the studios about an hour and a half down the line. And I'm sure she'll have some goodies with her as she gets on the show later on. But for now, you know the deal. Old school and Afrobeat. I'm a piano, gospel, anything in between. Our goal is to have a wonderful time today. I have a live audience in front of me. So we'll be partying like it's 1999. Actually, no, we'll party like it's 2022. More time 97 around. I see Osebi. I know Alan Poazi. Nico is on the way. Oh boy, it's going to be fun, man. Osebi is our host for today. At some point in time, you'll see him around. Hey, sights and sounds, lovely smiles from people. Hey, Janice Thompson. I haven't seen Janice in a while. Good to see Janice around. Hey, nice day today, man. I know there are a lot of barbecues out there, but we'll make sure, at some point in time, you come together to have a good time. Last night I was over in Virginia, celebrating with Presec North America. 5 years of the organization, Presec North America. What a wonderful time we had. What a wonderful time we had. The highlight, of course, was Samini up on stage, and boy, oh boy, time after time, I've told you Samini is an incredible artist, and last night was no different. Killed it up on show. So my man Samini, I know you're live today. Thank you. To all of those who came together to make a nice show, even nicer. My man Kofi Jakwe picking up a nice award yesterday. Specialized, good to see you. Reverend Markway, of course. Patricia, Obonai, CEO, Vodafone, Kofi Boku, CK, everybody who came together to put that event. Man, look, for a long time, Motown has had that July 4th weekend in the DC area. Yesterday, what Presec did, if they plan to do it every year, Charlie. That was nice. That was nice. So the other years of North America, thank you for yesterday. Nice show. Today we're with Achimota School, class of 86. But of course, there'll be a lot of Achimotans here. So I'm rocking my black and white. You can see a little black and white right there. We'll be having a wonderful time this evening. What's your job? Your job is to stay tuned and to let a friend know that we live. So once again, welcome to yet another edition of MQF, Music for Your Quality Feeds. The name is still the same at Coffee Show. We brought to you, of course, by kind courtesy of Remitly. Look, you support your schools from Europe, you support your schools from North America, from all over the world. And one way those schools do well is by the dues that you pay. And if you want to pay your dues when you're living outside Ghana, the best way to do it is by using Remitly. The best rate in the world, safe and sound, no issues with cybersecurity. The person you're sending money to gets more, and everybody walks out with a smile on their face. So welcome once again to the show. It's a barbecue special. It's a Motown 86 Sunday. And of course, Ruby Boa, CEO, KUA Designs in the building. Stay tuned. We'll have this party on a different level, man. Welcome home. Welcome.
On your radio every Sunday, it's the DJ Fish Show. On your radio every Sunday, it's the DJ Fish Show.
Baby. Hey, Mr. DJ.
We are the digital
Baby.
All right, then, we're ready to roll on yet another special Sunday. Live in your homes, live in your cars, live wherever you are. Welcome.
Without a goodbye, and maybe I am the fool you call me, 'cause I'll be standing waiting to hear you say to me, I'm ready now, I'm ready to love you, forever. Hey, love now. Come love me forevermore. I'm ready now, I'm ready to love you, forever. Hey, love, come love me forevermore. Sometimes when I'm alone, I feel sad. I know when you leave me once again and take my pride, and maybe I am the fool you call me, 'cause I'll be here standing waiting to hear you say to me, yeah, I'm ready to love you forever. Hey, love now, come and love me forevermore. See, I'm ready to love you forever, baby. Hey, love now, come and love me forevermore. And once again, I'll be right here, waiting to share your love. But I hope this time for once will forever mend it. See, I'm ready to love you forever. Hey, love now, come love me forevermore. I'm ready to love you forever.
Leticia, born ready, always ready. Welcome to the party, man.
Love me forever. I got what you need right here, baby. Baby, I know. Baby, I love you so. But you don't feel like I
I think she's eyeing me from far. Guantanamera, Guarida, Guantanamera. Yo, I wrote this in Haiti, overlooking Cuba. I asked her what's her name, she said Guantanamera. Remind me of an old Latin song my uncle used to play on his old 45 when he used to be alive. She went from a young girl to a grown woman like a virgin. So she sex with no average man. Keep the figure, move like a caterpillar, fly like a butterfly, let your soul fill a glide. Got woman, better yet, Space Invader. If your name was Charlie, we be playing Street Fighter. Penny for your thoughts, a nickel for your kiss. A dime if you tell me that you love me. Hey yo, I'm standing at the bar with a Cuban cigar. Yo, I think she's eyeing me from far.
Soy una mujer sincera.
Do you speak English?
¿De dónde querés de La Palma?
Can I buy you a drink?
Soy una mujer sincera. ¿De dónde querés de La Palma?
You killing
Y antes de morir, yo quiero cantar mis versos del alma.
Te quiero, mama, te quiero, te quiero. Guantanamera. Hey yo, I'm standing at the bar with a Cuban cigar. Guantanamera. Hey yo, John Forte, she's eyeing me from far. Guantanamera. Guarida, Guantanamera.
Yo, she was a rose in Spanish Harlem, mama, see the beg your pardon. Made steaks at a faster rate than she fornicates. Good traits of genius. Goddess of Black Venus. Crab niggas angry cause they can't get between us. To those selections, smooth complexion, lexicon of Lexington. Parents came from Cuba, part Mexican, pure sweet. Dons fell to her feet. She like Movado and shook her hips like Delgado and broke niggas. Hollow and then some.
I thought you were supposed to be in Maryland.
It's a dim sum.
The power of Leticia.
All laid on purpose, got even politicians nervous, and made plans to infiltrate the street secret service. This gentle flower, fertility was a power. Sweet persona, Venus flytrap prima donna. Que sera, she turned De Niro to De Niro.
Hey yo, I'm standing at the bar with a Cuban cigar. I think she's eyeing me from
This life don't last forever. Hold my hand. So tell me what we're waiting for. Hold my hand. We better off being together. Hold my hand. Being miserable or no.
Oh, sweetie, good to see you. Buddy, Rachel. Hey. As we kick it live on Odadia Radio, of course. Live on Afro Star Radio, live on Groove FM, live on Zoom, live on YouTube. It's an MQF Sunday. Fuchu, tell your people are here, man.
Hold my hand. The nights are getting darker. Hold my hand.
and there's no peace inside. So why make our lives harder by fighting love tonight?
'Cause I've been there before and you've been there before, but together we can be alright. When it gets dark and when it gets cold, we hold each other till we see the sunlight.
If you could just
Hold my hand.
baby, I promise that I'll do things to get better if you just
Hold my hand.
nothing can come between us if you just hold my
Hold my hand. I can tell that you're tired of being lonely. Take my hand, don't down. We can be discreet, nobody has to know. We don't need no sheets, we can just close the door, my baby. I can take you places that you ain't been before. Soon as we get there, baby, you'll be coming back for more. 'Cause if it ain't good enough, baby, I'll work harder. Pumping every minute, girl. And baby, I'll do you up, baby. And I will not stop till I know your heart. If I touch your body tonight, will you touch mine? Will you touch me, baby? Right here. Kiss both your lips and rub on those thighs. Taste your wine. Let me taste you, baby. I can do it softer, I can do it hard. I can make you scream if you let down your guard, my baby. It's not too far from here to ecstasy. I know you want good loving, so lay your body next to me. If it ain't good, if it ain't good, I'll work harder. And baby, I'll do you. And I will not stop till I know your heart. If it ain't good, I'll work hard. I'll work hard. I'll do you. And I will not stop till I know your heart. Feeling in your body feels like a zombie all night. And when the love is rolling, stop when I stop. Feel just the rhythm, I'm gonna trip down to the very last
You're in the mix with DJ Fisho.
All right then, live with the crew of 86 right now on Achimota School. Look, at some point we'll take the camera outside. For now, have it live just inside for people walking around saying hello and all that. And I keep going in and out, man, because I haven't seen some people in a very long time. Ogbontia has run away. He doesn't like camera, but I'll tell you about Ogbontia, man. Hey, today, those who took my sardine back in the day, I'll get them all. My man Baba is outside on the grill. Of course, we'll go over there. Nice and lovely afternoon, man. Oh, sweetie. Hey, we are represented as well, man. 87 live. Also be around the corner. Hey, who spotlights your bag? Get me my 87 squad on camera, man. Yay! There we go. Also be and sweetie live. King Dofu. That's right. That's what people, man. Sibash. Hey, we did. Hey. That's what's up. That's what's up. There we go. King Dofu live. Charlie, I'll bring you some meat back, man. I'll bring you some meat. DJ Hughes over in Order Dear Radio, Charlie. Thanks for all your support as well, man. The crew over in Afro Star Radio, live on tonight. The YouTube family, the Facebook family. Of course, we're not live there anymore, but at least still out here. Hey, Zaga, good to know you're on there as well, man. Greetings to Wifey as well. Old school rolling up to the top. Hey, Charlie, when you see our kids, you realize how old we are. Yeah, I tell you, much up it is. UK, August 28th. Hold on tight. Information coming up down the line, but it'll be good to be in London. Get an opportunity to see a whole lot of you out there. Yeah, Ogbontia Day, but Ogbontia Day ran away. Hey, the twins. Oh my goodness. How are you? Oh man, it's good seeing people out there right now. Hey, but Charlie, it's all about you out there on Zoom and on Facebook and YouTube. Let's get this going, man. Hey, hey, hey. I thought about how you took my sardine back in the day, man. So today you go pay double.
No problem, no problem.
Kingdom, you see your man, that's a boy. G-Bag in the building, man. It's going to be a long afternoon. Today I collect all my maize breaks, my sardine, my tinapa, everything.
I got you shook up on your knees, 'cause it's all about the dog.
Costa AstraZeneca. Alongside Nana Sewa. Hey.
Come on and I will take you around the hood on a gangsta any time of day. It's all good for me. Cause I will be a freak until the day under the dawn. And we get all through the night till the early morning. Come on and I will take you around the hood on a gangsta any time of day. It's all good for me.
You're in the mix with DJ Fisho.
Mad flavors, butters, get 'em, yeah.
Keep your chicken head. I'm looking for a dime. Get my swerve on, make it hot, bird born. I'm looking on your ankle bracelet. We'll be sipping my wet with strawberries to chase it. I'm nasty. Ask me why I lick my lips so in the darkness I can run my tongue over your tits. It's all good sugary. You ain't leaving. Sit up on my face and help my stash grow even. Whipped cream tastes mean from the back. She bounced with LL. Now shorty's on the map. I put away the gap. Took off the hat. Throw your moles in the air if you like it like that. No doubt, boo. I keep it real, girl. Mad pleasure, blowing up your whole world. Whatever's clever, I got endless cash. Trees from Hawaii, 2 pools of bass.
I'll be down to it.
I make it hot. I make it hot.
I'll be down to it that way.
I make it hot. I make it hot.
I'll be down to it.
I make it hot. I make it hot.
I'll be down to it that way.
I make it hot. My scenario is grand. A dime piece Hennessy up in my hand. I turn out the lights like Teddy. I'm fiending, staring in the darkness. Now I'm ready.
Gina Sante. Nana Ya Ando.
Slow, then I speed it up.
Of course, you're here with us, Shiloh, the whole crew. Welcome aboard, man.
Use your imagination. You do me, I do you. Sex education is all good. It's cranberry, absolute peach schnapps. Feeling tipsy, lounging on the rooftop. I'm about to spank you on that ass. I know you love it when it lasts. When you need it, who you ask? What you saying when I dash?
I'll be down to it.
I make it hot. I make it hot.
I'll be down to it that way.
I make it hot. No doubt. I make it hot.
I'll be down to it.
I make it hot. I make it hot.
I'll be down to it that way.
I make it hot. Come on, you got the bounce with me, sugar. Word up, you got the bounce with me, sugar. Word up, you got the bounce with me, sugar. You got the bounce with me, you got the bounce with me, sugar. Word up, warm it up, sugar. Make it hot. Shorty's a swarm, make me wanna bust shots. We speak daily on the regular. Run your jibs all day, chip in my cellular. Shoot down to Jamaica, pretty white sand. Suntan oil, pina colada in your hand.
Kentucky.
Peeping out stars. Remember when we was in the club at the bar? I told you my status was that of a dawn. You thought I was
Quick Caribbean family. Happy 4th to you.
qualities on the emotion.
Live out of Utah. So Proto.
Smack that up in the mix. Shorty, this here is about as good as it gets. Word up, I'ma teach you like a queen from the heart. Crack the bubble and let the episode start. Make it hot. I make it hot.
For your 6 o'clock hats. I'll be down to it that way.
I've been looking for your 6 o'clock hats. Peas and butter, baby, come and get your supper. Before I make you suffer, that's when you had enough of. Can I get hot when you hit the jackpot? Surely I can if you the man. I get loose and produce large amounts of juice. Can you get used to that, or do you need a boost of energy to enter me and get it on? You're getting warm, I can feel you getting closer.
New York City.
Baby, down this
Nice and lovely weather out there. The Ando family. Good to see you.
decade, too bad to be played. Get vexed and I'm bound to throw shade all over your body. Whose body? Your body.
Isaac.
A party like
Hey.
leaving time and take home the loot. Choosy about who I let knock my boot. Now let me take sight to your loving the light. Life ain't all that unless you're doing it right.
Keep on, keep on. Cause you came and you changed my love. Your love so brand new. Keep keeping on. Doing it right.
Beware of the stare when I step in the peace. I come in peace, but I got the need to be released. Now who from the chosen shall I choose? Yeah, now you wish you
Hey, Gina. Hey.
Forward to going home at night. Brother does me right under the candlelight. Wax upon my back. Can I handle all of that? Yes, I can. Can I? Why not? If I wanna, yes, I can. Can I? More honey than a bumblebee hive, pulling 69 ways out my archive. Sweet like liquor, sugar for my booger. Juicy like high C or an IC. I got to make your write a bad check. Cause like I said, I ain't afraid of the sweat. Beat on my drum if you feel the need to. As I proceed to open up and feed you. I got a longing to put you where you wanna be. Been I key and I get rid of all company.
Keep on, cause you can't make you change your love so reckless. Doing it right.
Many have tried strict regulations. Lazy motherfuckers get put on probation. Those that didn't perform well, they gets no answer when they ring a my bell. You're playing with my time, trying to jerk me, hurt me, then desert me. You better work me while you got the opportunity to be in the midst of the LYTE. Only the strong survive, only the wise excel. Once said by my born in hell. Only the lonely die slowly. Left all alone, try to control me. Easy does it, never ask how was it. Never speak my info of my sheets in the street. Cause that ain't cool, and that ain't you to talk about knock the boot on the video shoot. But it's all good though, you gotta get it when you want it. Sight your play, make you move and hop up on it. It's natural, never be ashamed. The fame, get the name and kick the game.
Keep on, keep on. Cause you can't make you change
You're in the mix with DJ Fisho.
As I think about the things you say you want a man to be, said you want a strong man with financial capability. I wanna stimulate your mind, work your body from behind. I'll take good care of you, like a Superman should do. Oh, I wanna be your super lover man.
I'm stuck inside and this is what's going on outside the house.
And
Soon I'll go outside there.
oh, I wanna be your super lover man.
Broadcasting live today out of Lillian and KB's place with Motown 86, Gastonia, North Carolina. That's your host right there, Osabi alongside Ugbo.
I could imagine you can find it in me. Up and where we go. Hold tight, baby, don't let go. Come, let me take you on a ride so hard.
Yeah, Celeste House 86 girls, I see them along there.
On your face,
That's what's up,
can
man.
never be erased. Eyes, tell me you like what I say and what I do to be that Superman for you.
Oh, bo. McCarthy House live. David Amenya. Hey, Azo. Amenya live, man.
Listen.
MOBA represented.
I'm Superman.
Azo alongside Leticia. Hey, come on.
I'm gonna fly you to rescue you all around the world. Yes, I wanna be. Hold on. Everything I want to do, maybe it's me. Oh, I wanna be your super lover man, the one to rescue you and take you by the hand. Oh, I
Nothing nicer than eating on a holiday. Holiday calories don't count. Indulge as much as possible, man.
Enjoy yourself, cause I'm cool in the place with the focus on the flow. And once again, I got the whole house going to the beat. Everybody, to the beat, everybody. Now, this is the flavor that you're missing in your menu. DJ Cool in the house all up in you. And I continue to rock and party. Make sure that shit don't hurt nobody. And if you're feeling kind of salty, stop jumping, cause I got the beat that is no enough bumping. And if you're feeling like I'm feeling, get your hands up. And if you're sitting on it as you need to stand up. This ain't no time for y'all to fake your fun, because I'm DJ Cool, got what show up. And the talent to rock is what I got. And keep on walking just like this, but I cannot show. Check the flow of the disco pro. And if you're in the house and you're all good to go, say ho! Say ho! Now keep going as I keep moving. Then I'm that beat that get the whole house moving. To the beat, everybody. To the beat, everybody. You can do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. Back and forth, but I can see they get down, cause I'm the Southeast singer. Funky beat singer. Original DC style. I'm singer with the rhyme and flow. And you know how that goes. And if you look good, girls like a pose. And hold up, stop, click. I got your picture. Now give me your phone number so I can get with ya. I got that feeling. Girls, that funky feeling. DJ Cool is in the house. And we ready to roll. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I got that feeling. Yeah, that funky feeling. DJ Cool is in the house. And we ready to roll.
You gotta pump it on this one. You can't even drink Cristal on this one. You gotta drink Cristal. Price red wine, little guys, you know what I'm saying? This is for the grown and sexy. Yeah. Can I get my grown man on for 1 second? I see some ladies tonight that should be hanging with Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Excuse me, miss, what's your name? Can you come hang with me? Possibly. That's right. Can I take you out tonight? You already know what it's hitting for. I got whatever outside, and you know what I'm sitting on. 50-50 venture with them S-dots kicking off. Armadale popping now, only bringing them all. Only thing missing is a missus. You ain't even gotta do the dishes. Got 2 dishwashers.
Forever young, Janice Thompson, live.
On the play space with the cards up, all trust. Who else you gonna bring?
And of course, me man Baba himself on the grid. Hey, shall I beg somebody hook me up some kebabs, man? I'm running on adrenaline right now. Hey.
PJs on the runway, young got air. I don't land at an airport, I call it the clearport. Therefore, I don't want to hear more back and forth about who's hotter, young holla. I got my Gotcha 9-7 on right now. You gotta pump it to this one. Can't pump up to this one, boy.
the body. I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. So what's your status? I be the baddest. Be to hit the scene since the gangster lean. I'm all ears. So what you got to say? I hope you're bubbling it, baby. Now bubbling it my way, let it rain. Ain't no sort up in the game. Still want you to say, ain't a thing changed. Instead of knocking boots, we be kicking down Gore-Tex. Except it ain't war sex, roughnecks. Throw your hands in the air. Let me hear you say, oh yeah. Trust you, me, I blow up shop. About to blow the roof right off of hip hop. I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body.
M-I-double-S-S, your best bitch from VAA. And I be smoking hay all day in the barn, damn it, dawn. Puff Daddy be my pal when I I took your number one spot, I jump, skip, then I hop. I'm so hot, so you can't forget me not to the yes, yes, y'all. I'ma take a pause, cause I be feeling myself like I was T-ball. Puff Daddy make 'em cream. The L-Y-T to the E make 'em scream. And I'ma show enough be the boss on this team. So all you MCs, how I miss it, make the green.
I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body.
The 22nd of loneliness, and we've been through so many things. I love my man with all honesty.
Hey, y'all good do. I see you right there in the highlights, man. As the camera comes back in there, taking a break. And the camera came back without kebabs. Hey.
Till I walk inside the doorway, bottles of that rosé, smiling like Dolce and Gabbana. Shawty, you the baddest, and to meet you is an honor. La mama, I got a table waiting. What you think about a convo? And if you like it, baby, we can take it to the condo. And if you like the condo, we can move the party to the bedroom. I'ma beat your body like a Congo. Since we in the club for now, might as well get another round. I notice there ain't nothing in your cup, so get here, baby, let me fill it up, oh girl. It's your birthday, over by. Thursday.
Waterloo.
When I be coolin', man, look, I just be coolin', ain't got nothing to prove or nobody to be fooling. Yo, listen to the words that I be saying, cause when I'm on the mic, there won't be no delay. And I say yes, yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. Look at here, everybody in the house having a ball. Yo, I'm over here, yo, Diesel. I'm in the rear of the party. Locked it up, catching the vibe from everybody. Feeling alright again. Rolling with my bunch, double line to the end. Hey, alright, right, right. 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 Hey, alright, right, right.
You're in the mix with DJ Fish Show.
So much you thought you'd die, giving so much of yourself. It seems the only way. Tell me what you want and I will give it to you. 'Cause you are my love. Do you ever dream? Oh, darling. My love, did you ever dream that it could be so right? I never thought that I would find all that I need in life. All I want, all I need. Now I know I found it in you. 'Cause you are my love. Do you ever dream?
I said this is how it's done and you don't stop. Check it out, tic tac. Toe it, 3 in a row it. Sit back, relax, and listen to a pro it. As I start going, blowing, flowing, showing, and moving MC. That I'm the capital H-E, though I decent. This is my yard, and better yet, my precinct. No discontent because I'm all about pleasing. You like my style? I'm buck while I'm bananas. I'm out of hand, extravaganza. So can you dig it, man? Heavy D and so for real. Heavy D and so for real. People with my crew. So for real. Heavy D and who? So for real. So for real.
Maureen.
Here it is, the groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little.
You saw Ruby earlier. KUA Designs, KUA Dance House.
Romance. Give me a soft, subtle mix. And if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the Alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's summertime. Out and it's sort of a buzz. But back then I didn't really know what it was. But now I see what happened is the way that people respond to summer madness. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and checking out the fellas to tell them who's best. Riding around in your Jeep or your Benzos, or in your Nissan sitting on Lorenzo's. Back in Philly, we be out in the park. A place called the Plateau is where everybody go. Guys out hunting and girls doing likewise. Honking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. She turned around to see what you beeping at. It's like the summer's a natural aphrodisiac. And with a pen and pad I compose this rhyme to hit you and to hit you quick for the summertime.
The story goes, baby, now I got the flow, 'cause I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'm real. Your love of mine. All those times I said that I love you. Your love of mine. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. Your love of mine. Even though you know I died for you. Your love of mine. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried. Return of the man. Return of the man. Come on, return of the man. Oh my God. Here I am. Return of the man. Once again, return of the man. Up off the world. Return of the man. Watch my flow. You know that here I go. So I'm
sometimes and you can get discouraged when it seems as though our working lives are keeping us apart. Put your trust in me, baby, don't you worry. And it won't be long now, so we must be strong. There was times I know I let you down so badly. I never knew then what losing your love would mean to me. Ask for anything, I'll give it to you gladly. 'Cause you're part of me now, and you must believe that. If you're hurt, I'm hurting too, and I'm thinking about your love. If you need someone to care, I'll be there. You should know I'll never change, 'cause I'm thinking about your love tonight, today, and always.
Thinking about you, thinking about.
Counting up the days until I'm there beside you, till I hold you in my arms again. I find it hard to smile, so I'm asking you be faithful to me, baby. 'Cause I'm coming through, and I'll always love you. If you're hurt, I'm hurting too, and I'm thinking about your love. If you need someone to care, I'll be there. You should know I'll never change, 'cause I'm thinking about your love tonight, today, and always. What you feel I do for you. Thinking about your love. I'll be counting on for you. Thinking about your love. I'll be counting on for you. Thinking about your love. I'll be counting on for you. Thinking about your
Vanille from Bonnie M. Of course, Milli Vanille remix. Ma Baker, wicked tune. Happy 4th of July, everybody out there. Hey! London, you're going to work tomorrow.
Here is a special bulletin.
Not you.
Ma Baker is the FBI's most wanted woman.
What's your name?
Here I go, here I go, here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Okay, then chillin', minding my business. You saw I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I stand, my niece, my witness. The brother had it going on with something kinda wicked, had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits. I hope no, that don't make me see what I want. Slip, slide to it swiftly. Felt it in my hips, so I dip back to my bag of tricks. Then I flip forward, tip, made me wanna do tricks on them, lick them like a lollipop should be licked. Came to my senses and I chill for a bit. Don't know how you do the voodoo that you do so well. It's a spell, hell, make me wanna shoot. You packed in your stack, especially in the back, brother. Wanna thank your mother for a butt like that. Can I get some fries with that shake, booby? If looks could kill you.
Hey, London is out there, man.
What's up with that thing?
Maureen and Shirley, look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Hold up, Mr. Lover, like Prince said, you're a sexy mother. Well, I like them real wild, B-boy style by the mile. Smooth black skin with a smile, bright as the sun. I wanna have some fun, come and give me some of that yum chocolate chip honey dip. Can I get a scoop? Baby, take a ride in my coupe. You make me wanna.
Big stuff, coming to you live and you never get enough. See, me no care, cause we well dangerous. And we be getting down, this ain't nothing new to us. Now you be sexy, check me, make you want me, sweat me. Where you mad at? What you said? That relationship dead? And it's time to move ahead, What the real like? What the deal like? What you feel like? Sex tonight? Alright. That's right. Show your love. Come on. I'll give you what you're looking for. I know it's on your mind. Some quality time. That's right. I'll give you what you're looking for. Check me out. What you all about? You be looking right, and I'm trying to figure out what you made from. Part Italian, Sicilian, half Dominican. Can I get that? You remind me of my Jeep and my Beeper and my Benz. Mess around and have me flipping on my friends. Your style, butter, water, far from the gutter. Would you have my daughter? Your daughter. I dig your style, pretty love child. Lord, you look fine, nickname Sunshine. God bless, nothing less, give you more. And all you gotta do is tell me what you're looking for. Right. Baby, don't be afraid. Show your love, show your love.
You're in the mix with DJ Fisho.
Hey, get here, class of 92, I think. I saw them earlier today, man, celebrating 30 years out of school. Nice one, Pearl and Cole.
Such a long time. All I really ask is that you bring your love to me. Baby, slow down, take it easy. You know just how to satisfy my every need. I wanna be with you each and every day. There's no better loving than the one we share. I'll never forget you. You fill my world, you see.
head lick. Boom, bam, and not one shot no liquor. No to show once again. Be distinguished with bad boys them. And if you a bad boy, another guy can tie. Let me see the system.
Amafoku.
Everything. And when you crack a smile and everything you do, don't you understand, girl? This love is true. You're so sick.
In 15 minutes, you know what's up.
Up on your
Madam CEO, live.
together we're one, separated we're two. To make it all mine is my desire. 'Cause you
Ruby's in the building. It's a KUA Sunday. Surprises up her sleeves, you know. Vigo. Hey.
I love you. Yes, you know it's true. I love you.
In my ears, stimulate my senses, girl, when you on near. And with your positive emotion, love, making and joy, that's no need to bust it. It's like a girl and a boy. These feelings I keep, I often wonder why. So I thought I might discuss this, girl, just you and I. And this relationship, am I asking too much? And when you're tired, you can, you just don't trust. Just take a second to think what has to be done. I'll pop for you too, but girl, together we're one. Now what you wear, I don't care how you lost it before. The reason that I like you, girl, is for what you are. If I said it, think about it, you rule my world, so try to understand. Girl, I'm so in love, girl. I'm just in love, girl. And this is true.
Girl, you know it's true. I love you. Yes, you know it's true. I love you.
Ambu.
This is hip hop day. I give props to hip hop, so hip hop parade. Oh, hey.
That's what's up. Ambu in the building live. Hey. I'm also be alongside Janice Thompson. I'm a trying hard to be at Chimotan. No way.
No crop, but still growing every day. Here's a thunder sound from the wonders found from the underground town, down a hill, fill house, no town. Drown smiles to frowns, sat the crowns from clowns. Beat downs, a found on me, don't come around. Tippy paws, sometimes creeping up, I eat them up. This styles are older than loose roars. Piece to this one and that one, and then that's way I shout out.
Day la la. In another 10 minutes, KUA live.
I put on projects for boots, step through troops and leave proof. My problem solver name is Moot. I'm hitting woodies in a hoodie. Peace to Josette, Joe Bet, Jojo, Janae, and every hood G. That's right, my fight is ill. Peace to LONS and Quest, nice and smooth and Cypress Hill. I live in top of hip hop, this is hip hop of the day. I get props to hip hop, so hip hop parade.
We're still kicking in the celebrating mode right now. Happy 4th of July to each and every one. Celebrating, you know, finding a reason to put a smile on your face right now. Happy 4th. Hey, July 4th. That's Kayla's birthday, right? Kayla, one to me. Happy birthday to you out there. And all those celebrating birthdays within the week. To my sister Adeline, Mrs. Hager Lamte, Vigo Dodu, happy birthday. Yvonne Bampo, Meiki Samono, Brenda Cropper, Ivy Rose, that's your sister right there. Samuel Afu, 50th. Look, everyone who celebrated their birthday over the past 2 weeks or so, happy birthday to you, man. KUA, getting ready about time. Right about time, pretty soon. Hey. And she does have a surprise up there. For all of you interested in KUA Designs, today is your day. Stay tuned. Who is Ruby? What has she been up to? We'll start from there way back and then bring it up to now, man.
Take you home, baby, let you keep me company. You give me some of you, I give you some of me. You look good, baby, must taste heavenly. I'm pretty sure that you got your own recipe. So pick it up, yeah, I like you. I just can't get enough, I gotta drive through. Cause it's me, you, me, you. All night, at it your way for play before I feed your appetite. Let me get my ticket, baby, let me get in line. I can tell the way you like it, baby, supersize. Hold on, you got yours, let me get mine. I ain't leaving till they turn over the clothesline, check it.
Take my order, cause your body like a carry out. Let me walk into your body till you hear me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you let me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you let me out. Take my order, cause your body like a carry out. And let me walk into your body till it's out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you let me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you let me out. You cut me out. Number one, I take two, number three. That's a whole lot of you and a side of me. Now is it full of myself to want you full of me? And if it's room for dessert, then I want a piece. Baby, give my order right, no errors. I'ma touch you in all the right areas. I can feed you, you can feed me. Girl, deliver that to me, come see me. Cause it's me, you, me, you. All night, have it your way for play before I feed your appetite. Do you like it well done? Cause I do it well. Cause I'm well seasoned if you couldn't tell. Now let me walk into your body till you hear me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you cut me out. Say, take my order, push your body like a carry out. Let me walk into your body till you hear me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you let me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you let me out. Take my order, push your body like a carry out. And let me walk into your body till it's out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you let me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you let me out.
Really gotta have you, 'cause what my body feels I can't take away. And you're so exciting that you take my breath away. So get ready and let me love you. I've got the answer right inside me. Love is a gamble. I wanna take you through. I wanna win, girl. So let me know what's on your mind. I'm curious.
I surely am curious
About your loving. I'm curious.
about my guest today.
On your mind. I'm curious.
Yes, definitely I am curious.
About your loving. I'm curious. I wanna know what's on your mind.
And we'll be talking to her pretty soon. CEO, KUA Designs. Charlie? No be small.
Right now, girl.
I've seen KUA products. I've been to the shop. I know people who purchased them and very happy about that. But I want to know all the backstory. How did it all start? And that's what we'll be talking about today. We're representing the green and yellow, of course, all the time. And the red, gold, green with the black star. It's funny, anytime I think about KUA, Atlanta comes to mind. I don't know why.
I'm curious. I wanna know what's on your mind. I'm curious. About your loving. I'm curious.
Nana Sapon, Ruby's here live. And I can't bring Ruby on without playing something from this guy, man.
In the back, let me flip it, get a buzz in your hat. I'ma tell you how to cause an attack. Timberland ladies love on the track. Love to get the ice pop champagne. Don't forget I used to ride on the train. When I pump it right, call my name. Go crazy in the mall with James. Dope cat, not ill like me. Bring women in the chill for free. Let me tell you, girl, don't try me. You better have ID, cause we be up in the club. We be hosting the back. If the broad is thirsty, I have a man reimburse me. The part that hurts me is when they try to work me, but I can never let you jerk me. Instead of sticking to the wall, give it up. Stick it through the back door, live it up. Got the champagne, pour me a cup. Got the girls looking raw in the front.
Show.
And in the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love. There I was, giggling about the games that I had played with many hearts, and I'm not saying no names. Then the thought occurred, teardrops made my eyes burn, cause I said to myself, look what you've done to her. I can feel it inside, I can't explain how it feels. All I know is that I'm never dishing of the raw deal, playing make-believe, pretending that I'm true, holding in my laugh as I say that I love you, saying I'm more, kissing you on the ear, whispering I love you and I'll always be here. Although I often reminisce, I can't believe that I found a desire for true love floating around inside my soul, because my soul is cold. One half of me deserves to be this way till I'm old, but the other half needs affection and joy, and the warmth that is created by a girl and a boy. I need love. Romance, sheer delight, how sweet. I gotta find me a girl to make my life complete. You can scratch my back, we'll get cozy and huddle. I'll lay down my jacket so you can walk over a puddle. I give you a rose, pull out your chair before we eat. Kiss you on the cheek and say, ooh girl, you're so sweet. It's deja vu whenever I'm with you. I could go on forever telling you what I do, but where you at, you're neither here nor there. I swear I can't find you anywhere. Damn sure ain't in my closet or under my rug. This love search is really making me bug. And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen? Take a chance with my love and you'll find out what I mean. Fantasies can run, but they can't hide. And when I find you, I'ma pour all my love inside. I need love.
As you can tell, the person to my left is going a cappella on this song.
I need love.
If she wasn't into this, she might be working as on Las Vegas, ad-libbing to all LL Cool J songs.
I wanna kiss you, hold you, never scold you, just love you, suck on your neck, caress you and rub you, grind, moan, and never be alone. If you're not standing next to me, you're on the phone. Can't you hear it in my voice? I need love bad. I got money, but love's something I never had. I need your ruby red lips, sweet face and all. I love you more than a man who's 10 feet tall. I watch the sunrise in your eyes. We're so in love when we hug, we become paralyzed. Our bodies explode in ecstasy unreal. You're as soft as a pillow and I'm as hard as steel. It's like a dreamland, I can't lie, I've never been there. Maybe this is an experience that me and you can share. Clean and unsoiled, yet sweaty and wet. I swear to you, this is something I'll never forget. I need love. I need love.
Oh man, I've looked forward to this day for quite a while. Thank you. Let me sip a little something. Happy 4th, everybody. I have water. Nothing more than that.
See what I mean? I've changed. I'm no longer a playboy on the run. I need something that's stronger. Friendship, trust, honor, respect, admiration.
Where's the love? Even before we start, where's the love from LL Cool J from?
Love and how to be
From really?
do all I
Hey, get here. They know about LL Cool J.
So much.
Really?
Slightest touch.
I thought you were just going like cultural stuff.
Till we meet face to face and you tell me you're mine. If I find you, girl, I swear I'll be a good man. I'm not gonna leave it in destiny's hands. I can't sit and wait for my princess to arrive. I gotta struggle and fight to keep my dream alive.
What have the gay people done to me? My voice suddenly.
Girl, I finally find you. Watch our love unfurl. I need love.
All right then. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, of course, to the interview session on MQF. And today, my guest is none other than the CEO of KUA Designs, Ruby Boa. And a lot of you know KUA is a very, very popular fashion house. Can I say fashion house?
Yes, you can.
Good. That a lot of us are very proud of. Anytime we have African American visitors going to Ghana, one of the places we mention is to make sure that you visit KUA. So we'll talk about that and a whole lot more. Her love for music, what made her relocate, go back to Ghana, and all that. But let me start with first. I want to say thank you, and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
I can't believe you're here. I mean, I've tried to do this several times, and I thought we'll be zooming from Accra.
Charlie, we are here.
Oh,
We are right
live. Cool. So, talk to me. Who's KUA Design? Real
KUA.
name. Mm-hmm.
Well, KUA is actually my mom's name. So it's
Oh.
funny, people now call me KUA and I respond. But my mom has a joke and saying that you're taking my name, right?
You should pay mommy some royalties.
But as you mentioned, it's a fashion house in Ghana.
Mhm.
I started with making jewelry, then handbags, then eventually we added clothing. But the whole idea is I tell people it's my way of sharing my Ghanaian culture with the world. So our pieces are African inspired, and through my pieces, I feel like I tell our story through fashion.
So where did this passion come from? I mean, primary school. Where do you go to primary school?
So I'm a Tema girl.
Tema.
Born and raised.
Hey, Tema.
Tema, then Wesley girls. So I joke and say, and I don't know about anyone else, but typical middle class Ghanaian, we don't really encourage the creatives.
Not at all.
Charlie, you have to go be a doctor,
A
an
lawyer,
accountant, a lawyer,
engineer.
architect, engineer. So I actually, should I say, I actually gave myself permission to tap into my creative self when I moved to the US.
Oh.
Yes. So in secondary school, Wesley Girls, I was a performer. So I was dancing and performing. But even then, I wouldn't have called myself a creative, you know. I always say if I stayed in Ghana, I would have probably gone to law school.
Right.
And then so it was when I moved here after college. I remember I took one random jewelry making class, just a stringing class, and I was hooked.
As a college class or after college?
After college, it was just a fun class. Like after work, I
You
was
just saw
working.
it
I
from
was in the
newspaper
corporate
somewhere.
world.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they mail it to your
Yeah.
address. Like you can take Spanish, you
Yeah.
can take this class, that class. And then I saw the jewelry making one, and I was hooked. I was like, I want to know what this is. I think
Right.
it was like a 7 p.m. class, and I just took it for an hour, and I was like, the
Wow.
whole new world was opened up, and that's how it started.
So this was 90s, late 90s? Or
Hey, I'm
early
not
2000s?
that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was in the 2000s.
This was in the
Yes,
2000s.
yes.
Okay. So you started doing this side by side while
Yes.
you're still doing corporate.
Yes. I
And
was
then you
doing
decided,
corporate.
Charlie, no, I can do it full time.
Yeah, so I remember I bought a lot of jewelry supplies and I said, okay, what am I going to do with this? I have to try and sell it.
Right.
So I would go out and someone would say, oh, I like your earrings or I like your necklace. And I said, maybe I can start selling them.
Right.
And I started by going to like art shows or flea
Oh.
markets, pop-ups
Yeah.
in the during the weekend, and it would pick up. And I remember telling myself, I wonder if I can make this a full-time job. That idea even just scared me. I was like, no, this is not possible.
Yeah.
This is not possible. And I started researching, and I read an article about a lawyer who had actually stopped practicing law to make and sell jewelry full-time.
There's one lawyer I know. I hope she's listening to that.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this is possible. So slowly I started the transition. And I think initially I even told myself that then I was working at Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
I told myself that even if it gives me just half the income I make at Coke, Charlie is still successful. So I packed up, moved to New York, and went to the Fashion Institute of Technology. And got a degree in jewelry design. And I figured that was like a good breaking point, right? Because you've stopped what you're already doing and you started a new journey. So you can't finish this and then go back
Right.
to your corporate world. And that's pretty much how it took off.
Oh wow, that's very cool. I didn't know all that. So professionally, I mean, we'll get to that when I look at your pieces. I mean, we'll get to all that. So was it a bit, if you had the talent inbuilt in you and you enjoyed doing it, going to the Fashion Institute of Technology, would you say that was a huge plus?
Yes, I'll say for two reasons. I needed the break from the corporate world. You know, most people have dreams, aspirations, you want to do it, but the reality is you have bills to pay, right? So you need to give yourself a reason to totally disconnect from your previous life. And after, then you find it hard to go back because it's almost like you are a doctor, and then now you go to law school, and then after you're like, okay, let me go back to practicing medicine. Yeah, why did you take the break then? So I needed that to give me a clean break. But secondly, I also wanted some technical know-how. I wanted to learn it professionally. I didn't want to, I needed the confidence of knowing that I've learned as much as possible what I need to know about this new field I want to make a career, or this new journey I'm embarking on. So that is why I decided that I had to do fashion school.
Okay, so school is done, graduated professionally. You know, this is what I want to do now.
No, while in school, I took some handbag making classes. So that's, yes, because some of the required classes, some of them you just look through and I'm like, oh, handbag 101, let me take that and see. This class, let me take that and see. And it was around that time that the whole appreciation of African print was big. Everyone, like, we wanted to tell our story through our identity. So everyone had like the African print outfit, or, you know, and then accessories in terms of bags, it wasn't common then. And I thought, for me, especially just leaving corporate, I didn't want like a full-on African print dress, right? But if it's just a clutch bag that told someone looking at me that this is her identity, I thought that's cool, I could rock that. So that's how I thought of the clutch bag.
Wow, cool. So professionally trained, you're going in for jewelry, added the handbags. Now you're out and you're doing both jewelry and handbags, right?
Yes.
Okay, and you are still based here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still based in
So-
the US.
Right. So how was business like living here and introducing your product? Was it called KUA then? Did you have a name at that time?
When I started the jewelry, it was called Strings Attached.
Oh.
When I decided, and of course, when I started it, it was hobbyish,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
But when I said this is going to be a business, I'm going to treat it seriously, I thought of a name that would add meaning to it. I thought of a name that would go beyond the immediate. So I told myself that I'm going to name it KUA, after my mom.
Oh.
And it has another meaning.
Oh, that's cool. Your mom must have felt very proud of that.
Well, initially, I think they were all thinking I was crazy.
I know,
Think
I'm gonna
about it.
say-
Your daughter goes to school, is a financial analyst at Coca-Cola, and they're like, oh, I took this one class, now I want to make jewelry. Yeah.
Let me come back to that. Yeah, what did the parents say? Like,
My dad was not funny. So there's this funny story. When my then boyfriend, now husband, we decided we're going to get married. My dad is very funny. His first comment was like, "Ooh, thank God now you are somebody else's headache." Because he just didn't understand why I would switch careers like that
And-
at a place where he thought it was looking good.
yeah,
right?
and of course your boyfriend now has HA was a good friend of mine as well. What did he say?
He was my biggest supporter.
Oh.
To be honest, so after Coke, I took another job, and within the first month, I started complaining. He sat me down and he said, "Ruby, you know it's really not the job. It's not finance that's the issue. The fact that you really want to do what you're passionate about." And he said, "Just go for it."
Wow.
And so he was actually part of the reason why I applied for fashion school.
Oh.
Because I saw the need to really go for it.
Very
So-
cool.
And it's really important to surround yourself with people who support you, support your dreams, and give you, I don't want to say permission, but kind of like encourage you to go for it. And he really did play that role.
Oh, cool. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's very nice. So dad was supportive, or dad was not supportive, but he was like, okay, that's somebody else's problem. But of course,
My dad,
definitely
yes.
supportive. And mom definitely supportive. And so KUA begins
Yes.
on I'll say on a small scale,
On a small scale.
taking risks.
At that point, it had moved to Ghana. So
Okay.
and then we had our daughter, and we hadn't discussed me moving to Ghana, but it looked like what naturally makes sense because I was also making the bags, and with me making the jewelry, I could make it wherever I was. So whether US or Ghana, it really did not matter, right?
Oh, so you're making the bags here. Whilst you're making the bags.
Yes, I started making some of the bags in the US.
Oh.
Yes. So at that stage, I decided that I might as well move to Ghana because one, especially with the bags, I'll be closer to where I source my supplies.
Yeah.
And with every visit to Ghana, the idea of knowing that with my small little company, hiring people in Ghana, sourcing from my Makola women, all that was helping stimulate the economy. And it felt good, it felt right. So I said right away, we need to get a shop in Ghana because it's one of those things. If you have a shop at a place, that is home, right? I always say where your business is and where your kids go to school. Truly, that's where home is. Exactly. So I got this small space in Laboni to start out, and that's where the fun began because just even fitting the space to my spec kind of like taught me a lot about doing business in Ghana. So that's when I would say KUA really started taking off.
So we start with the shop in Laboni. You're making stuff there. Where you tell me some of the frustration when you moved back, because that's what a lot of people say, and then they kind of give up or come back.
Yes. So
did you go through that stage where you're like, forget it, I'm coming back?
No, and I think part of the reason is as much as I have a lot of goals and things I want to achieve, I'm also laid back and I can complain about something and let go right away, right? So I didn't let things bother me too long. I also have to admit that I come from a place of privilege, as in I had a strong support system. I had HA in Ghana, my kids, my family, my siblings, everyone was so supportive, wanted to see me win. So even when there were tough times, I had so much support. My best friend had moved to Ghana. So I remember one advice she gave me. She said, for your move to Ghana to be smooth, you have to look at yourself as your own republic. I'm like, what does that mean? She said, you need water, you get your own water tank. You need electricity, make sure you have your generator. You can't call the cops, make sure you have your own security. So when she said you are your own republic, I mean, it was funny, but it was true. And she said, so when you take care of some of these major ticket items, then everything else, you kind of like go through them, and it's all, being an entrepreneur is all problem solving. So one issue comes, you fix it, you go on to the next, and that's it. So it will be a lie to actually say that the whole journey will be easy because it's not, and you kind of have to redefine what your wins are. If sometimes knowing that the employee I hired, the pay I give them is the reason why they are able to pay their medical bills is a win for me. You kind of have to redefine what the wins are. They are not always financial, but that's what the issues in Ghana, dear.
Well, there are issues everywhere, so I guess we need to manage it.
You need to manage it. You need to manage it.
Okay, so now you go to Ghana, and sometimes you would think with these products, it might be easier selling to the audience here rather than those who are in Ghana where we see these products every time.
Yes.
Was that, did you feel that as a stumbling block?
Yes, so as you're doing your research and deciding where is my market, you have to consider all of that. You can't go in blindly. I was pleasantly surprised. Ghanaian women really patronized my products, but we did our own research and we realized that 70% people get them for gifts. And so most people, you ask them, how did you get your first KUA? Oh, my cousin gave it to me, or my sister-in-law, or my friend. And then after they find me on their own, then they start giving it as gifts to people. And so that's how I found out. So even though the shop is located in Ghana, most people in the US will tell me the first time they got a KUA was someone in Ghana got it for them. And I may be naive, but I constantly feel like people are so rooting for me. When people come to the shop and they talk, they were like, Ruby, you're so happy to see someone follow their dream and doing it and not quitting and continuing with it. And one of the things I enjoy most is talking to my clients when they come to the shop. But I think people wanting to see me win, people loving the product, people loving the story behind the product, all ensures that it's continued to be patronized.
You know something about social media? It allows people, whether you know them or not, to be honest, right? And people don't have a problem saying if they don't like one thing or the other.
Yes.
The funny thing with your products is nobody seems to have a bad thing to say.
Well, so I think one time I saw a review that said, beautiful products, but they're expensive.
Okay, apart from that one.
Yes, and my shop attendants would actually get upset when people say that. And I always tell them that you need to explain to them, you need to educate them. You would come and we'll have a pile of rejected bags. At that point, I can't get the leather back. Leather, the moment a needle pokes in, you can't fix it. But then once there is a mistake, I can't sell it to you. And so we have to account for all of that. pretty much every single person in the handbag department, we train in-house. So you have to account for all that time for training and the fact that we are so passionate about pushing out good quality. And the team, they are also trying to make sure they hide the mistakes from you. And I'm like, that should be the goal, So it's a constant, it's not, let me just sell it at an expensive price. And I mean, I don't think it's that expensive, but I would also say that culturally, we are trained to appreciate things that are not made in Ghana to be worth more than products made in Ghana. So when they see the price tag, their first immediate reaction is like, hey, no, yeah, we're Ghana, they may not say it, but you get it because guess what? I've been there before. I was in the US over 15 years before I moved back. I went to the US when I was 17. So in a way, I kind of get it. And that's why I don't take offense, but I do more educating them. And I always tell them once you gift it or once you start enjoying the product, you will get compliments, you will come back. And I'm so open to feedback. Some of the feedback I get are from some of my closest friends who are always supporting. Oh, Ruby, maybe your packaging, you can do this. Maybe you can do that. Put a chain strap on this. And I'm so grateful for that because that's the only way you grow.
Right.
So
you talk about training employees in-house all the way through. I know some of my friends who've gone to set up like maybe IT companies and stuff. You train people.
They go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
had
had that?
But it's so what's the option? You won't train them?
I mean, how painful is it? Like they go and do you have somebody who's left and going to set up their own?
No, because before the product gets to the boutique or before you see it online, so much goes in. I even say, I don't even think I've tapped into 5% of my potential.
Oh.
So much goes into it. So, and again, there are so many aspects of it that makes KUA what it is. You may go, but you may not be able to get a shop at Laboni and sell and tap into the clientele I tap into. You may go and you may not be okay with saying that this leather or these bags, I'm not going to sell them. You may still want to sell them. And right then people will say your quality is not good enough. There's so much that goes in. There are months I don't pay myself, even though the employees get paid all the time, So much goes into it. It's not just the fact that I've made this product and that's it. And if you are that employee who try to hide the mistakes from me, when you're on your own, what makes you think you're not going to make them right? So there's so much that goes in. And without fail, 80% or more, they always want to come back. Then they contact you. Yes. I always tell them, if you're going to leave on good terms so that at least we can still look at each other and say hi and be in touch. But they kind of always don't. And it ends up the same way. But you cannot let the fact that the employees will leave be a reason why you won't hire them.
So your bags are come back and say, it's a little dot here or there's a cut here and all that. You make decisions. I'm not selling these ones. That's a loss to you. Do you sell like refurbished KUA products?
So every now and then during November, we will sell some of those bags. And so one thing, let me go back. The leather we use, I say I upcycle the leather. And by that, when I came to Ghana, I'm thinking you can go into a leather shop and see the rolls and bales.
It's not like that.
No.
Hey.
You go, KUA Mensah has gotten his container from Italy, leather scraps. So I joke and say, your KUA bag could be cousins to your Gucci bag. Because seriously, it's pretty much the scraps that are dumped in Ghana.
Oh.
And if KUA Mensah is not able to sell it, where do you think it ends? In our own landfills. So you go and then you select the best pieces and you come and create something magical, something beautiful, which will be the KUA bag you see. And so some of them, but I realized that some of the clientele, when they know the story, they actually they will tell you, it adds to the character of the bag. The fact that clearly part of it is scrap because they couldn't use it from wherever I came from. And the fact that I've made something out of it. So they'll tell you, I'm okay, this is the bag I want. So that you see even the scratch from the animal, they'll say, it's okay, I want that. So that's part of the reason why we don't necessarily toss everything out. But if it's a mistake that we made, that I find it hard to just bring to the shop.
There's a bag behind you. I wish we could highlight. Belinda, can we bring it a little closer? Let's just take, lovely. Map of Africa with a gold chain. It is a very beautiful bag. Hey, we'll talk about your bags later. I mean, I know why you're in America. We'll talk about that. But I was going to mention something else. And it's not about the bags. So I'm going through your Instagram pages, trying to find some loophole, something that would, I can come up with something that will make you uncomfortable. I can't find anything. And then I see something that says that your jewelry,
Yeah.
you had part of your jewelry that was made by blind people.
Yes. So
Where did that come from?
we all see it. You're driving in Ghana and people on the side of the road begging for money.
Mhm.
And I remember one time I'm going home and it's this old woman, she's blind and she has a little boy with her. And they come by the window and they beg. Now, I'll be first to admit I'm the one who I don't like giving money on the side of the road
Mhm.
because I feel like it encourages that. And you end up finding out that most of the time it's a business.
Right.
It's not necessarily even going to the people who claim they need it.
Mm.
But what stood out to me was how when they stand by your car for a while, if you don't respond, then they walk away.
Mhm.
How the little boy yanked the woman and walked
Oh.
away with her quickly. And I just looked and I said, that looks like abuse. And so
Oh.
I'm sitting in the car on the drive home and thinking, if this woman wanted independence, what could she do
Yeah.
to earn a living on her own, knowing very well she cannot see?
Right.
And I thought of that for a while. And I said, what if I were a blind woman, what could I do knowing that I cannot see? And I thought, I bet I can string a stretch bracelet that you can string. So interestingly, I went home and I strung one with my eyes closed. And
You
said,
did?
yes, that without seeing, can you string? And, and so I told myself that is what I'm going to try and do. I contacted someone at the Ekropon School for the Blind in like beyond Ebri,
Yeah.
Ekropon, and they were so welcoming. They said, "Come on over. You can come and train our girls." So I went to the vocational, I guess the vocational department,
Mhm.
and then I said I wanted to focus on the women, which of course the guys were not happy. And you hear boarding school for the blind, and I go and I think the youngest there was 21, and I'm
Whoa.
thinking I thought this was like a high school.
It's not?
So in a way, indirectly, it also doubles as a home. So some of them,
Ah.
even after graduation, they're still there because where do they go? And so we grouped them. And the shock was a number of them did not know how to tie a knot. Think about it. You've never tied a knot before, So it was a whole training to get them to do that. And then you teach them. But I learned so much from them. Even the beads too could look the same. They will tell you the feel is different from one.
The blind
So
folks?
yes. So they make the bracelets and they do their own combinations from just feeling. Now there's total blindness and there's partial. And the teacher would always say, don't rely on your eyes, use your brain. And we realized that the people who were struggling to find how to string the beads were the people who were partially blind. They've been able to see before, they see shapes, they see color. So they are bent over, forcing hard to see.
Mhm.
And the woman was trying to assure them that your brain is more powerful than your eyes. You can actually do this without seeing exactly what you're doing. But as much as I'm big on charity, I know what being able to earn your own money does for your soul. So the saying goes, don't teach them to fish. Don't
Mhm.
just fish for them.
Mhm.
I figured, can you imagine them waking up in the morning, going to their own job, earning their money instead of today,
Mhm.
Kwesi Charity has come to give you pennies.
Mhm.
Tomorrow is this. So right away, I said, if I do anything that is charity oriented, it's going to be something I give out of my heart, but I'm going to pay them per product. So with time, after the training, we pay per product. Let me tell you, one of the days we went, they were able to make hundreds of bracelets.
Wow.
And it also taught them a lesson that in life, those who work hardest, right, you see results.
Mhm.
So those who will talk and not make, they ended up not having that many. Those who were on it, quiet, they were making because I'm paying you per product. So they were making a lot. That was the first time that within a week or two, the teacher called me and said, the girls are saying, when are you coming back? Yes.
Did
So
you feel very proud of that?
it felt so good. It felt so good because it was my way of giving back without it feeling like I'm just having pity on them.
Exactly.
I knew they were earning their keep. And so mine is just to drive over there. But I think, was it earlier this year, my birthday, when one of them graduated, she would always say that I'd like to come and work for you. And when she graduated, she called. So I have one working for me full time.
You have a blind person working for you
Yes.
full time.
Yes.
Oh wow, that is sweet. Charlie. This
So-
is this is so cool. This really is so cool. So the shop is in Laboni.
It's in Laboni.
Bags and jewelry still going on very well.
Yes.
Now I remember the year of return.
Yes.
Did you expect all the positive feedback? All the how are sales? How are sales?
They were great.
Oh,
They were great. And I say that because right after COVID happened. So
man. All the plans.
We were on such a high, but what people also don't know is behind the scenes, I was working it.
Of course.
They didn't just show up at my shop.
No.
I was contacting people I knew who worked in the space. They had a platform where they had a list of shops to go to. I was pushing, please add KUA to the list, do this. I was emailing some of them. I was, you follow them, you start liking their products, you message them, or when you're in Ghana, come. And even on my page, I say, when you are visiting Ghana, put KUA on the list. I'd love to have you in my shop. No shame in my game. So I don't tiptoe around advertising and wanting people to come and experience KUA. And I make sure they have a good time when you come there. We offer you something to drink. And I remember one time a friend was like, hey, your budget must be big. Oh. Most serious shoppers, when they come, they actually, they want to pick their products and go. But they will still tell you, hey, today didn't offer me something to drink. Oh. They just want to feel special. They just want to feel seen.
I was going to say that. I came to your shop once. You were not there. But I came to relax for air conditioning and cold water.
And that's perfectly okay.
Yes. Ruby Boy is her name, CEO of KUA Designs. She's in the US for a particular reason. I'll let her talk about that pretty soon, right after this. Charlie, the blind story.
2, 3, let's go.
I smile too much. I'm way too hot. I'm too spirited. I'm cool tempered. They say my dance is silly, yo. My girls are hips, yo. I love my soccer. All my ladies taste like sugar. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos. But I'm made in Ghana. 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 You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos. But I'm made in Ghana.
Like a basic kotoka. Unity, yeah, on the car. You can say, voice I share, then your temperature. Now you put on one some pocket pressure. Now still, you did that. I show one show love, you be man. Boss with your yes, so when I treat the best, I have to some of the fans for yeah. Rasta man say one love. From Bode to Accra, one soul. Taking a city, yeah, one door. Kill a will in the paya, one bow. But a man day, they want chop rango. Pass some few ones day, they want show. Gonna be the gateway, not be the window. You not Ghana for representing a young show. I thought I am Mexica, and when you change the fact, so now I'm the woman, and I am best side, you would say, you would say, and why you miss. Oh my God, about the rapper,
I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos. But I'm made in Ghana. 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 You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos. But I'm made in Ghana.
Hey! Oh! Hey! You know what I'm saying? Ghana is the place to be. What I say? Therefore, over fried rice anytime. Food over pizza, anytime. Kente over learning, any size. High life over hip hop, one or twice. Yes, Kumase, Kwasha, Hensem. East April, Kwasha, Hensem. And I am Propaganda, Kwasha, Denchem, DC, man, better, I miss them. As a sipoto, buy a cocoa. You be the idea, export. I just saw Mucho, buy a big dough, farmers, for your guys, for your respect for sure. Tell us about the rights beyond the lights and to stay close. The press is free, the people know their rights, it's the case closed. We need back white train, keep us different to Rambata, Malay, and the Fox and the I'm made in Ghana, I'm made in Ghana, I'm made in Ghana, I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to London, I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos, but I'm made in Ghana, I'm made in Ghana, I'm made in Ghana.
The incredible Ruby Boa, CEO KUA Designs. What a lovely story. Talking about her products. Look, I don't need to talk about the quality of the product. You guys know. You've already seen some of the celebrities who are so proud about owning a KUA product. Hey, products made in Ghana. And oh boy, my hip. I just sprained my hip. Is there a doctor? Oh, there are plenty of doctors outside. We'll get one of those. So back to Ruby. I mean, I've been very, very touched listening to the story about. I read it online, and you're even more thorough than the information that I got online. So you currently have one blind person working with you.
Two.
Yep,
So she recruited someone else.
Oh.
So they come in. I'm really impressed with her because she comes, it takes her about 2.5 hours to come to KUA, to come and work at our workshop in Tema. Yes.
Where does she live?
Beyond Kaswa. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Dedication.
When she would come, when she gets to the station, one of the employees go pick her up. Slowly she transition to, you'll be there and she shows up.
Wow.
Yes. So that's actually what really makes me very proud.
I know these are the little things that I mean definitely put a smile on your face.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
you know that you're helping somebody out there. Okay, so I was talking during the break about a lot of people being happy with your products and talking about it. Who was the first celebrity that actually put something out there on Instagram or on Facebook or anything that you saw? You're like, whoa, I've arrived.
So a while back, a close friend of ours, actually my sister-in-law's close friend, Angelou, gifted Nicole Ari Parker a bag. It was one of the big tote bags. So, but then I wasn't even on Instagram then, but I was just happy and we took some pictures. But I will say the person who mentioned my name in places has been Bozma St. John. Bozma has been a big supporter. Of course, my middle name is Bozma. Yes, yes. And I always tell her that outside family members who are also called Bozma, I don't know anyone else called Bozma because I used to think my dad, Charlie, now this name, but Bozma has mentioned my name in relevant places and she's encouraged me. And she is a KUA client. I mean, Bozma will say, no, I'm not getting it for free. I'm purchasing it. Wow. So she's introduced me to a lot of people and it's gone on and on. And but the celebrity that the younger generation, like the 20s and the teens, they love when they saw her rocking KUA was Cardi B.
Oh, Cardi B rocking her KUA as well.
And they're like, my nephew Aram was like, Auntie Ruby, Cardi B. And I said, Aram, all your life I've been making these products. All of a sudden, you see relevance in what I do because Cardi B rocked it. But yes.
All right.
But so, I'll add this. Of course, the people who carry the company are my everyday
friends,
clients, customers who buy. Some not friends. I have friends who buy and they don't even tell me they come to the shop, but they are just that supportive. And for me, that is that's the roots of the company.
We bought in, where did we go, Belinda? Again, was she the shop when we went? Yeah, was she there? She wasn't there. But we still shopped, although you were not there.
Yes.
There we go.
And I always say that is important and that matters to us because think about it. If you want your average KUA to grow to be the Gucci's of the world, you can't expect the owner to be at every location, right?
Exactly.
You should still want to patronize whether they're there or not. So I'm truly grateful when I hear that.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, now you're in the good old USA. You're not here for a casual visit. How did this come about? Your pop-up shop.
So I've done pop-ups before. As I mentioned, part of what I enjoy about building this brand is meeting clients who love my products, interacting with them, they telling me what they like about it, and even some of the feedback that is not always positive. I do love to hear that. Because I'm in Ghana, I get to do that with my Ghanaian clientele all the time. But way back when I started, in fact, I was still in fashion school. I did a pop-up in New York, Atlanta, Dallas, and where else did I go? I think, yes, these are the places I went to. And that has been like 11 years. I did DC exactly. And that was like 11 years ago. So I knew it was time to do
another one.
Yes. But this time, the difference is I'm doing 5 states in 6 weeks. The only weekend I took out was this weekend.
Oh, we're glad you did that.
And I knew it was July 4th weekend. People have plans. So I knew that people, if I'm going to DC because of that, people will not even be there, you know. So 25th July, no, 25th June, I started with Atlanta, which feels like home, right? That's where it all started. And then this weekend, I'm on Fisher's show.
How did ATL go? How did the publicity go?
ATL was great. A few things happened. I have to give a shout out to my sisters-in-law, Tina and Selassie.
How somebody wants to buy the black bag,
Zelle. The support of family, my sisters-in-law, Tina and Salah, there are some things I did not have to worry about in terms of the setting up because they had me. I mean, in terms of the drinks and all that, Tina took care of everything from beginning to the end. And the day of getting ready, Salah's like, stop everything. I got you. Go do your makeup. Go do that. Like, I mean, they kept me organized. And then you have people who've shopped from me from way back, over 10 years, who showed up. Then they brought people with them. Then you have people who knew about KUA because they came to Ghana. African Americans who, when they came to Ghana, came to KUA, found out I was coming to Atlanta, also followed me there. And then my college friends. So it really felt good. I think the RSVP for Atlanta pop-up was over 120 people. And I feel like about that did show up, you know. So I say that because this is a second career, I stay in a space of gratitude because I keep pinching myself and saying, is this really happening? And it doesn't get old. It doesn't matter that I've done this for over 10 years.
Okay.
I'm always in a space of gratitude.
Let me add something because somebody just texted me yesterday and then she sent another message today. She says, so you started in Atlanta, you're going to Los Angeles, then Miami, then DC, that'll be the main one. And then you end up in New York, July 30th.
Yes.
New York is afraid that by the time you get there, it's just last election.
We have products for each state that's separate. So rather, New York will get more because whatever the states did not get, they get it in New York, but they already have their stash. So Miami will have products that Atlanta did not have. LA will have products that Atlanta did not have.
But DC will have products that everybody.
No, DC will have products that nobody had. But what happens is as I go, if I have pieces that I'm like, oh, this is really hot, maybe, you know, there are some states that I know I'll get more people showing up than others. So some of the hot pieces, I can actually add it to it because I knew that was going to be exactly what people would think. That, let me put it this way, Obia and Yobianka.
New York was Ruby cannot bring us
last. Let me tell you, New York, your things have shipped and they're already in New York. So there's no way I can even take it to the other product. They are sitting in New York already waiting. So
that's how you did it.
Yeah, the logistics, it wasn't easy, but you have to
really imagine.
Yes.
Charlie, that's
mostly shipping with DHL or coming by plane, or I mean the logistics have been interesting.
Well, I'm getting a lot of what's the GMA one? I'm getting a lot of messages on the GMA. Okay.
So I can give them my number. That's my Zelle number.
Okay, so we can post her number on
Yes.
her Zelle info on this is YouTube. Can we put information on YouTube? It's safe, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll put it in both locations. But there's a lot of demand for the bags coming up, and to be expected, right? Your products speak for themselves, so I'm not
Thank
surprised.
you, ladies.
Charlie, but men, nothing for men.
The bracelets, please. We make bigger sizes.
Oh, okay.
We
So-
make, but let's wait and see. Let's wait till Christmas and see. You never know.
Yeah, as all can get a KUA product.
I've told you how we train. You know, sometimes it's just, sometimes people are like, why don't you make this design? Why don't you make this design? If you know what goes on behind the scenes to get what we have, we can't just expand without so much planning and so much resources going into it. So, like I said, I don't think I've tapped into 5% of my dreams, but with each year, I see growth, I see improvement, and I hope to continue that way.
What are your store hours in Laboni?
They are from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Mm.
And if you put in KUA Lifestyle or KUA Kids, it will bring
It'll
you
pop up.
to our shop. Yeah.
Six days a week.
On Saturday, from Monday to Friday is 10 to 7, and on Saturday is 10 to 3, because I need to give my employees a break.
Yeah.
And on Sundays, we're closed.
Oh, cool. That's cool. And online.
So online, I don't have even 10% of what you see at the shop and at the pop-ups. I'm still working on online, but there are some products online. And the prices are friendlier at the pop-ups.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Because
well.
I feel like you've come
You made
out
an
to
effort.
see me, to patronize.
Right.
So, and also we don't deal with shipping and all that. So, yes.
Awesome. Charlie, guys, you've seen the products right here in front of me. Let me show a few of these. We on that camera. Oh, you're bringing it to me. Okay. Let Lillian model them. So Belinda, can you spotlight? We get.
And you're wearing the best color for modeling it. All the bags match you.
There we go. Okay, so let's get a close up. Of course, there we have. Do they have particular names?
Can you open? So they do have names online, of course. Now that we've sold thousands of bags, we've started recycling some names.
Okay.
But the one with the round shape, they all have two names. The one with the round shape is Ohima. So there'll be either Ohima Ama or Ohima Abrefa or Ohima something, So
Where do you get the names from?
I pick Ghanaian names.
Okay.
Yes.
So each of them has a Ghanaian name.
Yes. When I started, I would pick names of my friends and I'll send you the link and I'll give you pressure to go and buy your bag.
So that's Ohima Ama. Lillian is Ama. So I'm going to assume that's an Ohima Ama right there. And this one would sell.
The print also has, yes, she's opened it. If you Stella, if you point it back there, the print, this is one of the really old prints from our grandma and our great grandmother's days. I've forgotten the name of the print, but this print has a meaning, has a name and a meaning. If someone knows, maybe they could put it in the comment section.
So this is an Ohima Ama. And this normally will retail in the shop for, that's cool. So this retails.
Yeah, so this at the pop-up is $65. Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's very cool. All right, let's go to the next one you're showing them. This is the
And
Jinyame
so
one.
that's Jinyame. Jinyame is really popular for not just Ghanaians, but Americans when you know the meaning of the bag and what it symbolizes. I used a print that is not very out there because this is a bag you can rock every day. It's a black bag with a gold Jinyame on top, and the inside has a space for your credit card, but it's big enough. It expands on the sides for pretty much everything. With our larger size, we don't put a chain on because I feel like it's too big. And all our bags sit like pieces of art. So you can sit it, when you go out for dinner, you can sit it down and it's just
Can you sit it on the table? Let me see how it sit. The Jinyame one.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one doesn't have the chain on it.
It does not. But all the other sizes do have chain straps on them.
Cool. And the Jinyame are the pop-up retails for?
The Jinyame, that size for $95.
95. Jinyame, Nana Sapon just typed, Jinyame is the most recognizable Adinkra symbol. I think so.
It is, followed by Sankofa.
Now, we had the MQF event 2 weeks ago, and you gave us one of these. It was a Ginyami, right? Symbol,
It was,
right?
yes, a red
on a red
Ginyami.
Ginyami.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, somebody won that, and she was very, very happy with that. So I mean, thank you again.
Tell them to tag me in pictures.
No
KUA
doubt.
Designs.
No doubt. That's that. Somebody's asking, is Ruby thinking of making slippers and sandals?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a confession. I don't like the matchy look. I don't like the bag with African prints matching the sandals with African prints. So
the same thing, right? Yeah.
So
I think that's a little bit too much.
I think so, yes. But there are people making beautiful sandals. In fact, when I started, I didn't want to make anything that was not one size fits all. The purses, you either like it or you don't. It's not a matter of size, right? You know, it fits everyone. And same with jewelry. It fits everyone, even though I've introduced clothing now, but slippers is a whole new industry, would require different training. I don't have the background in that. And so I haven't been looking into getting into that.
Charlie, you're professional. You know, a lot of people do things that we tend to support. And then there's always a little bit of criticism. Oh, if their finishing was, if they're a little, no complaints so far. It's been all nice. You talked about how rigid you are by going. Do you go through every single piece that comes out?
As much as possible, but when I don't, my PA does, and I think she's even more strict than I am. And we keep changing our system. First, the bags will come to the boutique. We will do the check-in, and then we'll take it back. Now the PA actually goes. The person who checks the bags actually goes to the workshop. So when they put it on the shelves for the finished products, she goes there for a few days, does the check-in. Whichever one doesn't make the cut, we have two groups. Either it's totally bad, so we take it out. So for those ones, maybe we'll take our logo out or as magnetic snaps, but everything else is tossed out. Or the ones that they can fix. So we'll put it into those two groups, and then we take it from there. And we've seen that it's worked out.
Would it be a silly question if I asked, like in December, how many bags do you say you sell in like a December month, a busy December month?
Definitely hundreds.
Oh,
yes, definitely hundreds.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now she's visited the show. She's been supportive of the show ever since. And she did say that she does have a surprise for us on the show. I don't know, maybe it's a KUA shirt for me, KUA shoes exclusively for me. Nope. What's our surprise today?
So our surprise is this bag. Someone gets to win our Africa bag.
Hey. All right. So I think
I wish they could feel the leather and just someone could feel the leather and tell them.
It's this. It's nice, huh? What? Yeah. What type of leather? Yeah, what are different types of.
Your Gucci's bag's cousin.
Hey.
So it's a beige bag. It will pretty much match everything because it's a neutral. It has the Africa symbol on the continental Africa. Madagascar, we're still working on you.
Somebody asked about the Madagascar question on
So can I be honest?
Yeah.
We did at one point the placement. I remember one time the bag came. Madagascar felt like it was in Europe. And so, as I said, with the if you know it's not working out, you just stop till you perfect it, right? I said, okay, for now, it is a continental Africa bag, and we will get to Madagascar another time. But yes, so Madagascar, we still love you.
Nana Dazi Gansa says, Ruby, we're proud of you. Kobe out there, Ruby, we're proud of you. Rufy, way to go, Ruby. Juliet.
Rufy, that's Wesley girls.
Okay, now.
Oh, and I've been seeing Akosia on the screen, Kazan's way back. I have to say this real quick. When I was transitioning with the move, she was one of the first people who took me to Makola Market, pointed out the different market women to buy African prints from. I don't know if she remembers, but I remember very well. So shout out to you, Akos.
Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. Oh, cool. Okay, Akosia be expect like that. All right. Now,
and then she left Ghana.
And then she ran away.
She ran away.
How does one win this bag on the show? I'll leave that to Lillian to talk about, right? Even before she explains, let me add this. Wesley girls, you are not part of the competition. If you went to Wesley Girls, you don't stand a chance in winning the prize. You are not part of it.
You hear from our lawyers.
Okay. So, I guess, so Lillian, speak. Okay, then come, this camera here. Oh. No, okay, you can still, let's just pop that up. Belinda, can you spotlight Lillian?
Okay, let me go.
All right.
So I can feel the velvet. And it has a nice chain, like QVC. So the show is gonna give the question. And if you went to Wesley Girls or you are a KUA fan, you are excluded in this.
Belinda, Rufy, all of you are not part of it. Juliet, Yako, no. Sure, Yako, even if Gay was part of it, Yako will not be part of it. No, you're all disqualified. Okay, the question is, if you know.
So as soon as he says the question, the first person to put the answer in the Zoom chat or the YouTube. So we're going to look at the time because it might be the same, but whoever goes in first gets to win this back. And then when you do, you can PM me on the side with your shipping details.
Yes.
So
Yes.
who will ship it to you? Okay.
So rule number one, Naku went to Gehe, is not part of it. So all those who did not go to Gehe, you're out. Right. What does KUA stand for? Right?
Yes, the KUA.
KUA. What does that stand for? First answer in.
Oh, we got Erwin.
Hey, plenty like that back to back.
627.
Wait. No, okay, so Margie got it. Naku went to get his not part of it. Naima. No. Oh no. Well, Margie is disqualified, right? She didn't go to get hit. But she what? She was outside actually. She wasn't in the house.
She's a KUA fan.
She's a KUA fan. She's a KUA fan, so Margie is out. For a mother's name. No, for the key, we're looking for the KUA. Yeah. Julie and son. No, Julie Ampia went. No, Julie Ampia is your friend. No, she's not part of it. Julie's. So we're back on here. Who's DK? No, Paul said it was a mom's name. That's not the definition. Naku was next. Naku went to get his. She's disqualified. Yeah, Peter and Sylvia is not part of it. Naima. Oh, Naima is DK. DK is on Zoom. DK is on Zoom. She's on DK. I know DK. DK didn't go to get her.
Who's second?
DK be legit, I think. Yeah, no, YouTube be the gay people so Yako don't count first. You don't count, Yako. Rufy, I don't even know Ruby. Hey, if you don't know Peter, take do Jesus 3 times.
So who won?
DK. Letitia, okay.
Did you type it in?
Yeah,
So
well, we need to verify. We need to verify DK.
And partners of Gay Girls.
Because DK, Letitia, Zarina.
Tell DK to turn the camera on.
DK. Oh, DK is Dela.
Dela Kujeku, she's outside.
She's no, Kola is gay. Yeah. Yeah, I think Dela wins it.
She's outside.
No, actually, her answer came in before the YouTuber. Yeah. No, the YouTuber answers gay people. They're not part of it. I think Dela is cool. I think Dela wins this one. And she's here. Let's bring Dela in. I think Dela wins this one. Yeah, I think that's cool with it. I think we'll go with this one. Yeah, let's get Dela in here too. What? Keeping us authentic is the right answer. And Dela wins this one. We're good. I think we're good on that. Yeah. Sorry for busting your ears. I was just looking for the applause button. I like this. Let's get Dela in here. Hey. There we go. And you know, we don't even have to pay shipping. It's right here. Oh, man. And it even matches what you're wearing.
Model it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's go. We will present the bar. There we go.
Now.
Cool. That's what kind of evidence? Get him one count. You're not part of it. that is very cool. That is very cool. Oh, like does she have more bags? She does have more bags, and so for those around who want to get the bags, I'm sure she will gladly show them what they have and let you have those. Charlie Ruby, thank you so much. This has been so much fun. So the next pop-up is where? You're going to LA?
Yes. So my next pop-up is in LA, July 9th.
Mm-hmm.
But all the information is on my website. And if you follow me on social media, I post. I feel like I even post too much. But every time you hear someone saying, I didn't even know you were doing this. So clearly, I need to keep posting.
Yeah.
So next weekend, July 9th, we have LA, then followed by Miami, which is July 16th. Please tell your people in Miami. My Miami numbers are not looking good.
Okay. Miami, our dancer. What's
Miami and LA, please tell people.
Miami.
Yes.
No, Yoda's in Destin. Miami. Dance girls. No. Love and show and the Miami. Yeah,
yes. So
okay, we are going Miami.
Miami, come
hold
through,
on, love,
please.
exactly.
And then followed by DC.
DC is the main show.
DC.
And it's July 23rd.
July 23rd.
There's a huge party July 23rd.
That evening, yes. Please come warm up at KUA and then go party.
Warm up at KUA and then go to your party.
Please.
Cool.
And then we end with New York, July 30th.
Belinda wants to know what's the date in Miami again?
The 16th.
The 16th.
July
We'll put
16th.
that on our page as well. You can get all that info and the address and everything else. Man, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's been a pleasure too.
We've enjoyed it, and I hope you've had a wonderful time too. Enjoy the pop-up shops. Enjoy
Thank you.
the success of KUA.
Thank you.
We hope we get the energy to bring a little bit more. If this is 5% of KUA, can't wait for you to get to 30 and more. Thanks to your folks for the support, to my man Ichi for all his support, your sister-in-law and all her work behind the scenes.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
it's easy to support you because
My tribe is solid.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I feel loved.
Yeah. Cool.
Love
Thank
you right back.
Oh, somebody said I have siblings in LA. I will convey the message to them.
Please do.
Thank you.
Please do. Thank you.
Charlie.
Thank you.
Love it. Music for your quality feed. Back right after this one.
Bye.
Let them know, say, bad man, I am blessed. I never fear no man, even though I walk through the valley of death. Oh, let them know, say, they can't touch my destiny. They can't come sit next to me. Them or them hit me, I go higher. Over me, over. Let thy wings over me. Oh, I'm anointed from the head to the toe, man, anointed. Over me, over. Let thy wings over me. Oh, I'm anointed from the head to the toe, man, anointed.
All right then, that was the wonderful Ruby Bua, KUA Designs, pop-up shops throughout the country, Miami, Los Angeles, DC, Saturday, July 23rd, and then New York City on the 30th. Of course, visit her page, KUA, on Instagram, Facebook, pick up the products. Of course, you can send us any message right there in Zoom or on YouTube if you're interested in getting a bag. Wonderful products supporting Ghana. Let's go. New music from the man Kidi, released 2 days ago alongside Movado, song he calls Blessed. Enjoy this one, cause I do.
Let them know, say, bad man, I am blessed. I never fear no man, even though I walk through the valley of death. Oh, let them know, say, they can't touch my destiny.
The cans come sit next to me. Them of them hits me, I go higher, higher, higher. Over me, over. Let thy wings over. Oh, I'm anointed from the head to the toe, man anointed. Over me, over. Let thy wings over me. Oh, I'm anointed from the head to the toe, man anointed. Let them know say, man I bless. Let them know say, man I bless. Let them know say, man I bless. Let them know say, man I be and baby curse. Many men them I want make a fall. Jaja guide me and so I stand tall. So out tall at the highest mountain. Then the river inside flow like a fountain. Who Jah bless, let no man curse. Let no man curse, who Jah bless. If you want try me, try me. If you want try me, Jah strike me. Over me, over. Let thy winds over. Oh, I'm anointed from the head to the toe, man anointed. Over me, over. Let thy winds over me. Oh, I'm anointed from the head to the toe, man anointed. Let them know say, man I bless. Let them know say, man I bless. Let them know say, man I bless. Let them know say, man I be and baby curse.
Everybody, everybody, everybody. Africans and Yardie. Feel good, we don't need no bad energy. Spread love to my friends and family. Only good times bring back memories. I'm not stop flash for my enemies. Yeah, me feel so blessed like when just shining sun at the best time. Make the money live the best life. I know fail and no enjoy. That's the rough life of the empire. No all of my dogs and my girl them
over me, over. Let thy wings over. Oh, I'm anointed from the head to the toe, man anointed. Over me, over. Let thy wings over me. Oh, I'm anointed from the head to the toe, man anointed. Let them know say, man I bless. Let them know say, man I bless. Let them know say, man I bless.
I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you. I can't see reason why I can't let go. Girl, you never know, so you can gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you can gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, you can gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you can gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Man, join your chin now, girl, don't talk. Come me like a thief in the night, long jaw. But you know, say, all of my niggas, them ball. Nothing you go ever need at all. I join your chin now, girl, don't know. Taking it a break, and then me, I know the rush. Baby, if you want me, catch a rebel, mommy, say with me. Yeah.
Show me a jigger, let me see. Let me see. And let me see the woman that is with. That is it. Put a couple $1,000 on your wrist. What's on your wrist? Mama, they can't touch you. I ain't never see this kind, babe. We do so kind things, make me feel some kind way. You know I'm not just tryna get laid, cause I know some kind chicks do it for the right pay. Baby, make I fire you with my machine gun. 16 rounds, I be King Kong. Girlie, make I sample you my brand new song. Baby, love.
Oh, girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you. I can't see reason why I can't let go. Girl, you never know, so you come gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you come gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, you come gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you come gossip. Man, them so far to find your love.
Senorita, mamacita, body bad and the craze for your features. Nice to meet you, Jimmy Sika. Only wanna deceive on my future. Oh, I wanna teach your body a thing or two. If you know the things we do, this love ain't no be joke, no April Fool. Yeah, girl, so mama, you miss again. 5-star boomba, nyaka kaba kaba myaka tamina mobe. Oh man, even boss mama. All of my guys are thugs, but you know I'm rude though. Me if you wanna give it up, go trap much for your love. A lot of guys they want you, they don't know that I got you, and they never been where we been from. Show my obsession when I put you in a right skirt. Shawty come and ride in my backseat. Would you tell me what you want?
Missy G.
I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you. I can't see reason why I can't let go. Girl, you never know, so you can gossip. Man, Man, them suffer to find your love. Cause you never know, say you gon' gas up. Man, them suffer to find your love. Cause you never know, gon' gas up. Man, them suffer to find your love. Cause you never know, say you gon' gas up. Man, them suffer to find your love.
And you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the club. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe. Oh no, I mean I stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. But girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get it and one. If you fall in love, Kelly satin, you go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dripple, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm on quest and feet, I just want it.
Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night.
I find the SSC, if it be the reason why your baba want to jealous me. If you want to take up serious, I do top speed. No fit to resonate, I'm on a different frequency. I don't think it's necessary. I'll be done with that somebody that could do like me. Man, I be like Musala coming off the right wing. I got to your defender, you no need to down me. I'm a horse, finesse. And you know, say me, I must not. Now you can let I go carry go. If me, I got money past you. If you're not careful, finesse. You know, say me, I must not. Now you can let I go carry go. If me, I got money past you. If you're not careful,
Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for
DMV, Hobby.
If I broke, now my
Nana Sapon, Jude, Asta, Leslie.
all I care for the night.
Hey, Finesse.
If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. All I show you go right. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business.
Mochao.
All I care for the night.
To die another day for you, baby. Quit my Casanova ways for you, baby. The only time that you say that you hate me is when I take the last slice of pastry. Now I'm on the run. Loving you till kingdom come, but you drive me crazy. Send someone, still my billboard baby.
Nana Sapon right there, rocking a Keys and Credo, right? Keys and Credo shit, that's what's up. Nice and lovely, man. Hey, and that's Nana Sapon's younger sister right there. Mommy, that's what's up, man. Brookman, happy 4th, man. Happy 4th.
I just want to say, my head, you pay for my head. I know fit to reset, I know fit to connect. Waiting the back, say make a defend. I know fit to defend, even if I play defense. Yeah. I won't comport myself. No do me long thing, something wicked day for your body now. Oh no, 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 no. I did for the mountain waiting for so long. Oh no, 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 no.
Happy 4th of July.
My hair.
Mommy, good to see you, man. Long time no see.
To connect within the back, say make a defend. I know fit to defend, even if I play defense. So yeah. I won't comport myself, I can't. I fall for you, can flat. I fall for you, can flat. Yo, go go. I will not know, go know you bad. I swear, you bad. I swear, you bad.
Up to my bedroom, cassava day for you. Are you okay? Are you okay? I want to use my money to scatter your brain for you. Permit me. Yeah, I love you. I want to use my to shift your womb. Oh, permit me. You're not the baby, my money. She say, I am.
You like a sugar magnet. Oh my, and the body.
Give you Gucci. Honey and me, baby, you see. You got it load, you got it. Ekamoto, baby. Nobody no go, no. I want to use my money to scatter your brain for you. Permit me. Yeah, I love you. I want to use my to shift your womb. Oh, permit me. You're not the baby, my money. She say, I am.
Your body chakere, koshere diye imade, kabalo sile kilofe. Why now, my daddy? Tell me what's in your body. I'm not damn easy, baby. Why you want to give me control? If you want to get already, I'ma make up my eye. I'ma need that on you. I go my eye. I'ma need that on you. Do maybe. I don't want to say no. Do maybe don't go got it. Do maybe. Let's go on and see oh yeah. Don't see oh yeah, baby. Make a bomb.
Mama can't up so, can you walk up to my soul? Mama can't up so, make you one more. Peru, I'm loose. Even Peru down the para. Snacking Josie, I'm in Josie. Won't connect one Josie. I'm not playing with you, I'm not joking. My thought I'm on float. Looking bad, I'm on board. I'm on duty, but I'm on low. They want do me, they want do me, gonna want do me. Gonna want do me. Gonna want do me. Bye. I'm loose. People better don't live by. She says you like my tools. She say me I never seen a girl like you. Say you like my tattoos. Tell me I want to be inside you. She's my woman, inside spoon, and sweet like sugar.
Elsie. Working the crazy hours, I see her. Hey.
Let me tell them how the thing goes. How the thing goes. Okay, okay. Chebe make a tamua. Say my tukina go join God. You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, kitty, you the wrong, get a coffee drink with a drop cup. Hey, so you see how the thing goes? How the thing goes? Oh, you tell me who blend you? And who?
Mrs. Morgan, what's up there? Destin, Florida. Dayline Cola, buy one, get one free. Hey.
This one of his job no we can't use. Go school, you go the fam tools. And all the parameters set you on the form too. See, even your papa not to save you. For all the cannabis they want to pick it done do. Man, what the niggas don't find you. Because that nigga when you feel more, he don't move. Oh boy, he don't move. Ha, hey, come on, let's go. Chebe make a tamua. Say my kid go join God. Ha, you want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, kitty, you the wrong, get a coffee drink with a drop cup. Ha! Hey! Chebe, you see how the thing goes? I said, tell me who blends you. And who? Okay.
North Carolina. Hey!
Okay. Come on, let's go. Okay. Because you made it to the top throne. Let me see what my Godfather can do. Cause it's the father to the fatherless, a mother to the motherless, and not to know what I can do. But promise not to fight again, not to do anything that we fought again. Cause if you do, now you say you don't go again. And another time you go on again, that's why. Chebe make a tamua. Say my tukina go join God. You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? I wanna G with the big boys. 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 I wanna G with the big boys.
Baby, follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body. Follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body. Cause this your milky for front enough for me. Hold on for me, I no go do me corny. And if you're milky na fighty, I saw me to look. Gelato honey, oh baby, sumoyo di. Baby, gonna waka waka when you enter my licha. Baby, gonna will you give me sugar, wahala.
One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. Hey.
Mona Lisa.
Wake up,
land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, Connie Bajo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Oh, let me see you. The buga. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Buga. Let me see you. The buga. Collect your money. Collect your money. Three. Wake up. Collect your money. Collect your money. Wake up. Tera, go get the moolah. Wake up. Konito kala. Kala koya la odila. Don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to be jai. Kilo come, become person, matter, person we don't mind. When I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, Connie Bajo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Buka. Let me see you. The buga. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Buka. Let me see you. The buga. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Buka. Let me see you. The buga. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. The buga. Better, go get the dollar. Wake up. Kala kohuya la odila. Don't walk, don't try. Supposed to be high. Kilo kawulu shefu water. They feel what I'm mind. When I land softly on a sofa floor. So far so good, Connie Bajo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Buka. Let me see you. The buga. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Buka. Let me see you. The buga. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Let me
Everybody, hey! Let me see you. Come on. Hey, happy 4th. Oh, it's a KUA Sunday. It's a Motown Sunday. Hey, let me see you.
And so what no one I'm making. So watch me, I'm Kasha. Where do you find me? So what's up? And so what no one I'm making. So watch me, I'm Kasha.
take my bone shaker. Take it home, make I take my bone shaker. Your only girl, me too, my only girl. Use my guy, go, me too, as my guy, go. So why you been talking about me? Me too, my baby, oh, I come so.
Hey, I'm on board. Hello, oh Jamilo, Casco, now get shem no look. Hello, oh Jamilo, Casco, now get shem no look. Hello, oh Jamilo, Casco, now get shem no look. The girl when the walk by your foot, and the little she can jump for one look. The girl when the walk by your foot, the little she can jump for one look. Yeah, balloon, balloon, go. Yeah, balloon, balloon, go. Yeah.
Sugar tone.
Paris me beg of power. Jesus Mami. Yes, I did do power. Jesus Mami. Baby blood, and it's also my garmy. Baby blood, and it's also my garmy. Hey, boy, I make sure you don't be so good. Matching, me see me shabby door. Jump love, I wanna watch me. Jump love, I wanna watch me. Yeah, boy, I dear Jenna, I've no one who may be in one. I mean, still I love you. Oh, dear, my papa and quite me so too. Still I love you. Mammy, by me, I'm a dear chin for me. Still I love you. Copy me, see a baying cow walk to Moody, me see. Still I love you.
You my soulmate, get this one straight. Say are you married? No matter how them yet, they can tell you any date. Do you anything for the bed? First thing, any money, medicine. You want me everything. No me woman to me, you mean everything. No, I woman, I everything. I woman, I everything. Yeah, I woman. With the phone, baby. I everything. Mastercraft on it, flavor. Yeah.
Finally, oh, it's about to go. Finally, oh, it's about to go down. Where my baby, oh, it's about to go down. Oh, my sexy lady, it's about to go down. Oh, yeah, just okay. Balubenu, maya. Oh, yeah, just okay. Balubenu, maya. Oh, yeah, just okay. Balubenu, maya. Oh, yeah, just okay. Balubenu,
I used to mesmerize. Say me that my baby mama go make it to the end. And I thought I was in love until I met my wife. It be like she do me voodoo, she tell me to bulu go be a me ya bang you my sister 5. Made the office busy in checking the Twitter and in the Facebook, looking for new pics to like. I no go lie. About the body ni big you mukasa when inside she be princess. There she goes. You know my baby got swag. Best I nigga tell them my pictures to rose. Miss Universe, a grand final home, my check bag. Check me now, pay. Check your prices. Cabin, I will make you corner quadrille licenses. I would send me jar with you, almost say a real one. Home, I'm ace. And the hepatitis.
Finally, oh, it's about to go. Finally, oh, it's about to go down.
Mastercraft on the beat.
Where my baby, oh, it's about to go down. Oh, my sexy lady, it's about to go down. Oh, yeah, just okay. Balubenu, maya. Oh, yeah, just okay. Balubenu, maya.
Zombie and I'm a one, so baby. Zombie and I'm a one, hey, so baby. Zombie and I'm a one, so baby. Zombie and I'm a one, Tiate, Mewaru Baban. Me we am before, me we am before, me we am before. Body, oh baby, star boy go bless you with money, oh baby. Let money bless you with body, oh baby. Star boy go bless you with money, oh baby. Sucker, baby. Sucker. We are giving lock. Yo, giving baby. Sucker. Oh, when I come through, they know we survive, so they turn up all eyes on me now. So many things we fit to do with your magic, baby. Stop getting plenty money. Yeah, you know what you gotta do. Baby, she love for me, show me how to do. No doubt I'm the one for you. I'm the one for the TV every time you do. Your body like Orodo. I'm a yak on my type of bolo show. Yeah. Sucker. Baby, this your body for me, yeah. I tell you, say you fine, you know they get me. I know you don't need. I see you with the surgery. Anyway, me I know go get. Not only you, I get one time well. So go and shine, baby, my rose. Oh yeah, cause it be you, I want it be you, I want to. I go prove my love, I go beat it all over. I don't wanna hear this. I don't wanna hear you. Mama Jaya Basano, Zania would do was ever me dream on I'm crazy. Me show any money when you go see I am some crazy. Baby, hold on not to me of me. Me and Toma Kamaka such a true me da. Nanka me your dog up in da. Mama Kuma Bakumja. Mama where was any? I don't know to your rubber. Me your dog up in da. Mama where was any? I don't know to your rubber. Yes, it's so cool, so we get something in common, pepe. Why am I missing one day? Never be away, no. Although to me, mammy, to I had no crowd on the way through. I can't deny the fact that I fall in my angel. Come here, dog up in car. I'm on my way, was any. I don't know to your rubber. Me, dog up in car.
Mama Kuma Babumuja, Mama when we send me, you don't meet your rabbi. Me feel like a lady inside you. I'm missing my own here, I fake again. Don't you go man away, but you grow much you're gonna know. Is it your identity and tatty and you are good? Oh, damn me, one my way, I'm in you are good. More than I say, oh, go, oh, to one out, Chimania. They are women number one, no doubt about it. Every summer, I change. It's been long since I felt true love. I can't deny the fact that I'm falling my angel. Now come your dog up in town. I'm a more come up with me down. I'm a way we send me. You don't meet your rabbi. Your dog up in town. I'm a more come up with me down. I'm a way we send me. You don't meet your rabbi. Now come your dog up in town. I'm a more come up with me down. I'm a way we send me. You don't meet your rabbi. We are dog up in there. I'm a well sent. You don't meet your rabbi. Yes, I have been out of the love again. You know me, she no go follow to the end. She no go follow to the end. If she say show me another man, later today they will be going for lunch. No, Mr. Loverman. Yeah. Say she know they feel my go-go, she's calling the bunch. She's calling the bunch. Yeah. As I dey sleep, I be counting my ceiling. Oh my God, what I'm feeling. 21st century, so she go tell it to my face. Oh, yeah. It's over. My baby say over. It's over. It's over. She dey tell me say over. 21st century, so she go tell it to my face. Oh, yeah. They tell me say over, it's over, it's over.
Verlinda.
My baby say over. Me see me pretty girl.
How many more weeks until Christmas, Verlinda?
Sweetie darling, I have fallen. Can't you see I'm not the feet they go? I never tell you no lie. Baby girl, why you do me so? Never you say bye-bye. To the end of time, I saw that thing they go. Me see me pretty girl, why you do me so? You do me so. Although me sweetie darling, I am falling. Can't you see I know the feet to go? I know the feet to go. As I dey sleep, I be counting my ceiling. Oh my God, what I'm feeling. 21st century, so she go tell it to my face. Oh, yeah. It's over. My baby say over. It's over. It's over. She dey tell me say over. 21st century, so she go tell it to my face. Oh, yeah. It's over. She dey tell me say over. It's over. It's over. My baby say over. Oh, she dey tell me say over. Even if I report, come to Jehovah. He says she go drive a Benz, no Corolla. Make I know the test, make I know the cola. Me, I don't wish you the best, yeah. Don't remember me. I know the lie. No be your fault, yeah. Just because say your bumper be. You do the wine. As I dey sleep, I be counting my ceiling. Oh my God, what I'm feeling. 21st century, so she go tell it to my face. Oh, yeah. It's over. My baby say over. It's over. It's over. She dey tell me say over. It's over. It's over. She dey tell me say over. It's over. It's over. She dey tell me say over. It's over.
Police for your case. I go to war for your case. I go to court for your case. I climb the bridge for your case. Enter water for your case. I punch the judge for your case. Anything you want, baby. That's for you, baby. For your case, yo. For your case, yo. No. For your case, yo. MC Oluomo. I go report all of them. I go Shodi for your case. I go slap a baby for your case. I go call MC Oluomo. I go report all of them. So tell me, what the hell are you waiting for? If not to chop Indomie, we go chop. If not to suck Gary, we go suck it. What the hell are you waiting for? If not to fly Akara, we go fly. If not to suck Akamu, we go suck. Fire against you. Fire against you. No. Fire against you. Fire against you. No. Cause my papa no be Dangote. Oh, I delegate. But we go there, okay, yeah. For my papa no be Dangote. Oh, I delegate. But we go there, okay, yeah. Yeah, I go Shodi for your case. I go snack back baby for your case. I go call MC Oluomo. I go report all of them. I go Shodi for your case. I go snack back baby for your case. I go call MC Oluomo. I go report all of them. Fire against you. Fire against you. No. Fire against you.
What I feel in my heart is true. What you see in my eyes is your proof. Totally, baby, I'm falling for you. In the head of my heart and body, baby girl, I wanna dance for you. Yeah. I wanna dance for you, baby. And I know you're gonna dance for me. Yeah. Dance for me, baby. See, the love is very strong, oh, yeah, very strong, oh. We are very strong, oh. Diana, oh, Diana, oh. I wanna take you away. Diana, oh, my baby, oh. Yeah, me and you, girl, forever. Diana, oh, my love, oh. Diana, I wanna take you away. Diana, oh, Diana, oh, Diana, baby girl, your body bounce. Whenever you come around, oh. From my heart, you win the crown. We can never let you down. Make the fire catapult, oh. Taking me to court, oh. Say we don't care, baby girl, I'm ready, oh. Hey, baby girl, I'm ready, oh. I say I must to run your race, oh. Yeah, dance to your drum and bass, oh. Yeah, my love is up to date, oh. Yeah, girl, I wanna dance for you, yeah. I wanna dance for you, baby. And I know you're gonna dance for me, yeah. Dance for me, yeah. See, the love is very strong, oh. Yeah, very strong, oh. We are very strong, oh. Diana, oh, Diana, oh. I wanna take you away. Diana, oh, my baby, oh. Yeah, me and you, girl, forever. Diana, oh, my love, oh. Diana, I wanna take you away. She wanna roll one smoke one thing. I want to dance to your London. She wanna roll one smoke one thing. I want to give her a diamond ring. But she say you're the girl like my thing. She make my heart beat say like say boom boom. Next time you're in Ghana, take you to bloom bloom. When we done, we go home, a boom boom. Hop on the wagon, baby, say vroom vroom. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make a see, take a picture. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make a see, take a picture. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make a see, take a picture. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make a see, take a picture. I rap on your day, but we move. Even you go to catch my cruise. You know the vibes, you know the groove. Only why they miss my boo. She make my heart beat say like.
It's been a lovely 4th of July weekend.
When we done, we go home, a boom.
Coming out of Gastonia live.
Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post.
You know what time it is, people.
Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make a see, take a picture. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make a see, take a picture. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make a see, take a picture. Say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make a
Another show. Another Independence Day. Another time with music for your quality feet. And this is when we say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Handkerchief time. Handkerchief time. Petronella. To each and everyone who's logged on to the show, on Zoom, on YouTube, for those of you listening in Accra on Groove FM or Dadia Radio, for those of you listening in the DC area on Afro Star Radio, we say thank you for yet another edition of MQF coming your way each and every Sunday. Whether you're in Milton Keynes doing your daughter's hair, whether you're at home jamming alone, whether you're at the barbecue today, whether you're in Australia getting ready for work, we say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our last song on the show today. Catch you, of course, same time next week. Brought to you by kind courtesy of Ramitli, week after week. The name is for sure.
Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate our God. We will jubilate our God. We will celebrate, celebrate, celebrate our God. We will jubilate our God. We will celebrate, we will celebrate. Celebrate our God. We will jubilate.
To the YouTube family, Kwaku Akins, Maya, Thelma Tete, Nakwale, each and every one out there, Juliet, Yakodonko, thank you, thank you. To the unseen listeners, All That Year Radio, Afro Star Radio, Groove FM, thank you for your support each and every week. And the Zoom family. Akosia, Bole, Bridget and Pacheco, Charlene, Kindofu, Elsie Mensa, Francis Achampon, Paula Champon, Ivy Rose, the Ando family, New York City, Jenny, Keith Quay, man, you see your brethren. Lloyd Hughes, of course, and Afe, Martha, Otinewo, one-legged. Maureen, Naku, Nanasewa. All That Year Radio, thank you. Peter Proud, Petronella, Ruth, Naomi, Destin, Florida. To the Australian family, Shelley T, Belinda, Yvonne Boris. Amamafu, Shelian, Abigail, Mamie, Nana Sapon, Leslie, Mami, Lucien, Brookman. Kwaku Akash, Eileen, Alfred Kodo Bramford, and to those of you joining for the first time, Selassie, Nico, and of course, KUA. Elsie and Ashawo Hours. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful week ahead. Enter the month of July with swag. Praise in your heart, a smile in your face. The name is Fisho. We'll see you on the flip side.
Yeah, this is Bonkuwa. My brother, Professor Eko Atempo, DJ for show. Today, birthday party in America, Maryland. He's stealing and killing everywhere. I will love you. I can't Jeko. Papa, yo, ye don't. Nakabwe Jeko. This is Grandma Kamoko, aka Bukoma, only a foolish dog run after the flying birds. Eko Atempo, you are the best solution in the country. Eko Atempo, you are the best solution in the country. Eko Atempo, you are the best solution in the country. Say Bonkuwa.